Everyone, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. You see a reflection of your outer appearance, your delicate face, and the smile you put on every day. However, when you look into the mirror, you see the reflection of another person staring back at you, the one filled with dreams, desires, ambitions, and fears. However, when you step forward to take a closer look, you only see the reflection of the perfect you again. Why can we never seem to be able to reach our inner self? Today, we are going to unravel the myths by exploring the concept of inside out, a journey to better understand our inner world, embrace our emotions, and our roles in this society. How many people have seen the animated movie Inside Out? Okay, so quite a lot of people here. Pixar's Inside Out, directed by Pete Docter in 2015, colorfully portrays the emotion of joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. But beyond the animation, it teaches us a powerful truth. Every emotion has its unique value. Joy gives this dull life a purpose, while sadness gives this life depth. Anger can force us to make changes, while fear can keep us safe. And yet, how often do we suppress these feelings to fit into societal norms and expectations? To live freely, we must embrace all our emotions. Now, let's take a step outside ourselves. Imagine that due to societal pressure, you often wear masks. Masks of perfection, excellence, and joyfulness. At home, you're the well-behaved, sensible child. At school, you're the hardworking, straight A-star student. At the workplace, you're the diligent, full attendance employee. In each of these different scenarios, you play a different role. These roles are essential. They help you navigate the different societal expectations and gives you a stronger sense of belonging to this world. However, behind the mask, many of you might struggle with self-doubt, lack of failure, and fear. Now, what happens when you forget that the roles you play are just masks? What happens when you slowly start to believe that the roles you play and the masks you wear are truly who you are? Who are you beneath the mask? Now, let me tell you the story of my best friend. She was always the perfect student. She came first in every exam, participated in all the extracurricular activities, and was the model student everybody looked up to. Moreover, she was gorgeous, so people nicknamed her the campus queen. But deep down inside, she was struggling. She felt like she had to maintain this perfect image at all costs, and it was exhausting her. And I was the only person she could confide in. She told me she was so busy trying to live the life of the perfect student, and she had slowly forgotten about her own hobbies and dreams. She told me that she felt lost and didn't know who she was as a person. Does this story sound familiar? A lot of us might struggle behind our masks in order to fit in, to be accepted, and to meet expectations. However, in doing so, it puts us at risk of losing sight of our true selves behind the many masks we wear each day. We might find that we are not living the life we enjoy. We could struggle with relationships, career prospects, or even personal goals because we are not addressing the fundamental issue that lies deep within us. That is why you need to take the time to better understand your inner self. By better understanding your inner self, you could have a better enhancement of your outer life. You could find relationships that enlighten your will, pursue jobs that your hobbies arises from, and set goals that reflect your true dreams and desires. To better understand who you are inside, you must begin the process of self-reflection. Self-reflection is a process of turning inward to better understand your innermost thoughts and desires. By removing the masks you wear, you might slowly start to find out who you are. It is possible that you could uncover previously unknown behavioral patterns. or gain a better insight of why you respond to particular situations in a given way. This newfound understanding can then lead to a more enhancement of your outer lives. Now, I would like everyone to think about a moment when you truly felt connected with a group of people. Maybe it happened during a simple group project, a family get-together, or a school reunion. At that moment, did you feel a deep sense of pride and a great sense of belonging? Or did you feel like you were part of something greater than yourself? These connections are very powerful. They shape us, influence us, and gives us a stronger sense of connection to this world. As my history teacher Max often says, teamwork makes the dream work. But behind these responsibilities, you also have your own duty to achieve. It is your job to support those around you, those that are working and fighting alongside you. You use your roles and your mass to make a positive contribution, not just to yourself, but also to the bigger and brighter society. But of course, our journey cannot end with self-reflection. As we explore deeper and deeper into our inner world, we also begin to develop a stronger sense of connection with others. We realize that everyone around us is also navigating their own inner self and outer world, facing their own challenges and fighting for their own dreams. We realize that we are not isolated beings living our lives independently. Instead, we are part of a larger group that is influencing and affecting everyone every single day. We are connected to our families, our communities, and even to the global society. These connections gives us a stronger sense of belonging to our world. Now, by understanding this, you can better support the ones that are important in your life. Be better listeners and more supportive friends. You realize that your struggles are not unique, and by working together and helping others, you are only getting one step closer to your own goals. So now many of you might wonder, how do we live inside out? We should start by peeling back the layers. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Talk to a close friend or write in your diary. Challenge the societal norms that demand perfection. Embrace your imperfections. They are the things that make you unique from everyone else. And most importantly, extend this understanding to others. Offer kindness without acceptation. Listen to others' story without judgment. Let your wounds heal others and become a source of strength and power. Living inside out isn't just about personal growth. It's about creating a ripple effect. When you embrace your inner world, you inspire others to do the same. When you live freely, you permit others to do the same. When you practice empathy, you build bridges of understanding with another individual in a divided world. So, the next time you look into the mirror, remember, the person behind that reflection holds infinite potential. Let's turn ourselves and our world inside out. Thank you.